Hi kitty cats, I'm going to be talking about my first horse riding lesson. I've always wanted to do horse riding, but I've never really had the courage, or I was quite nervous. But I have a friend that's really into horses. I used to go to the stables a lot. I used to go see the horses quite often, and I've got I've got a few favourites there. And I was talking to her about horse riding. Is it easy? Is it hard? And she just said it depends on the person. And so she encouraged me to go horse riding. I looked at loads of different horse riding centres, and I went to my local one, and I had a have a go lesson on the 25th of August. And I was absolutely terrified. I've never sat on a horse before, or I've gone near a horse and I've obviously stroked them, but I've never actually sat on a horse before. So there with my friend, I'd already bought my own jodhpurs, but I needed to borrow a hat. So they gave me a hat, what fitted me right, and we just had to wait because there was a lesson going on at the time. To wait because there was a lesson going on when we was there. And after about 10-15 minutes, they brought all the horses out. And me and my friend was just chatting. So, I bet you'll have that one, Kay. I bet you'll have that one. And it was this looked like this really cheeky horse. I can't remember what his name was. I think it was Bill. And he wasn't the cleanest horse, I have to say. And I thought, yeah, I reckon I'll get that one. I was thinking, oh gosh, if I do. But I was looking forward to my lesson, but I was also very nervous. And then the instructor says, oh, come on, everyone. Come and stand over here. And he pointed to, right, you go to that horse, you go to this horse. And he comes to me and says, right, we want you to go to that horse. Of course, it was the one that me and my friend was talking about, Bill. And he was the most cheekiest horse. And once everyone had gone to their horse, everyone was able to jump up on the horse but me. So when the instructor tried to help me, he said 1, 2, 3, jump. And I didn't quite make it on the horse. So it was quite embarrassing, but I just laughed about it. And so the instructor said, oh, there's always one. So I had to walk over to the footstool or stand or whatever you want to call it, and I managed to get on the horse a little bit more better. And then so the instructor took me over while I was on the horse over to where the other horses were all in a line, and he said, oh, give the horse a little kick, and I did, and the horse started going. And obviously my horse, being cheeky, was right at the back, and it kept biting the other horse's bottoms. Or every time the instructor walked off to tell the other people what to do, my horse decided he just wanted to walk on his own. There was another time where I asked my horse to stop, and he decided he just wanted to go on, or he was trying to overtake the other horses. And so yeah, but other than that, I had really great fun learning to ride, and I decided I wanted to learn more about horse riding. So I decided to go for another lesson, but this time it was a private lesson, where before it was a group lesson, and I learnt a little bit more on my own. At that time I wasn't learning to trot. I'm still at the stage now where I haven't learnt to trot yet, because I've only had like 4 or 5 lessons. I'm quite a slow learner, so I'm sort of trying to take each bit slow each time. I'm now at a different horse riding centre, because I'm getting that same person every week, where before I was getting different people every week, so they was keep doing different things with me. So I was learning, but I wasn't learning because they'd teach me something different to what the other instructor was teaching me, so it got kind of annoying. So I've just decided to go to another one, and I'm having the same persistent instructor, so they know what they've done with me. And I've actually learned a little bit more than what I have in a lesson with the other place, and I'm actually really liking it. I'm not nervous anymore. It was actually really great fun. So yeah, that's just mainly what my first lesson was. I did actually go out and bought my very own boots, because I had to borrow some from one of the centres. I don't really like to do that. I'd like to have my own things. And I also actually bought a new hat for horse riding, because again I didn't want to use the ones they had at the centres because everyone uses them and that's kind of gross. So I bought a brand new hat. My friend helped me choose it out. I haven't actually got it with me at the moment, so I can't actually show you guys. But it's basically black. It's got a silver glittery streak going all the way around to the back. It's got a tie-up thing at the back. Guys, if you have any advice for me about horse riding, if you do horse riding, I'd really appreciate if you give me your advice, because I'm still a new beginner. I want to learn all that I can. My friend's really helping me a lot as well. So yeah, leave your comments below. I'd really appreciate it. And that's basically my first horse riding lesson, which I'm hoping to be able to ride a horse properly soon. Please give it a thumbs up and make sure you like this video and make sure you hit the subscribe button. I hope to see you guys soon. Love you.